Hey guys, it's Maxi here and welcome to another FM video. Of course, this is our Nation Left Behind series where we are the Scottish national team trying to qualify for the World Cup, which we didn't in real life, and quite frankly, we need a minor miracle if we're going to get there. But the story of a Nation Left Behind is not just the failure initially, it is the rebuild and then trying to get the nation to the European Championships in 2020 and the World Cup in 2022, and of course, attacking the Nations League, the new format that'll be starting very soon in real life again. So, you know the situation, we need a miracle. We do have 3 of our next 4 home games in this competition against England, Lithuania and Slovakia, with Slovenia being the away trip. We probably do need to win 4 out of 4. It's not impossible. There's a chance, a very, very slim chance. And to be honest, if we lose this one, it's probably curtains. It is a big one, the Battle of Britain. It is, of course, England, the home. So we just click on here, you can see 8 points behind England. If we can claw that at least down to 5, fair enough, we probably won't catch them. If we can give ourselves a chance at the playoffs though, that's all I ask. So, pressure. As I say, this match will be big, Slovenia will be big. So, we're going to have a positive frame of mind. We're going to play a ridiculous formation. If I can find the actual tactics tab, you can see there we are playing a very, very lopsided formation. It's effectively a 5-3-1-1 with Andy Robertson bombing a bit more forward than Phil Barsley. Phil Barsley will just sit. Because Tierney can play obviously as a left back, we're going to let him be a stopper so he can kind of cover that gap as well. While Fletcher sitting with McArthur being somebody that can win the ball, but drag the ball forward. Kearney playing as a playmaker, with Stuart Armstrong supporting Lee Griffiths. Surprise inclusions, I would say John McGinn, a return for Akichi Anya, Jordan Rhodes as well, but a few injuries to key players have not been great. But here it is, Scotland versus England, the big one, their bookies' favourite. Can we do anything? Let's find out. So it's quite gutting that we had to play Phil Barsley, but literally there is no other fit right back, so we're kind of limited with that. England line up pretty close to real life, apart from the back 3. They've got Jordan Pickford in goal. A back 4 of Ryan Bertrand, Phil Jones, John Stones, Kyle Walker, Jordan Henderson, Eric Dyer, Dele Alli, Adam Lallana, Raheem Sterling and Harry Kane. Apart from that, no real surprises on the bench. Jack Wilshere maybe, and a call up as well. Or Michael Carrick. Fuck, England are actually going to play Michael Carrick, but morale is low. It's never a good sign. Let's see what we can do. Hope for the boys can somehow, some way, guide us to a shock victory. So as always, it will just be a live comm. As I say, it's international games. It's not as if I get lots of games we can edit highlights into. So hopefully, we can talk about the positives, and we can also identify the negatives. I think Scotland initially were very unlucky that it was a difficult draw. England might have coasted the group, but if you're somebody like Scotland, Slovenia and Slovakia are places we could struggle to go to, but England could maybe pick up the lucky 1-0 win or the well grinded out 1-0 win. But anyways, Robertson, Raheem Sterling is England with the counter, Kearney, Armstrong. Pretty poor there, with a good chance with possession, but back with Tierney. McArthur. It's that final ball that's worrying me. We put pressure on Sterling. So push them back. Dele Alli, Henderson, Sterling, come on. Oh no, Harry Kane gets a lucky break of the ball. It's the worst thing. You notice it so much. So many of the better footballers or the bigger nations always get the break of the ball. Not just in FM, but in reality as well. And that's where they punish you. So he gets advantage of that mistake, you could argue, from Liam Lindsay. I just felt with Liam Lindsay, we fast track him to the first team and get him as much international experience as possible, because the centre half options in our countries is simply pathetic. There's not many at all, and they're all left footed, which is worrying as well. So, if any good right footed centre back wants to come through the system, please do. Something like John Souttar would be great, but that's something for down the line. But look at that, England have 1 shot and goal, and they've been clinical with that. So not a lot to talk about in the first half. It is, of course, looking ever so likely that we, pretty much can't qualify. So we might have to use the last couple of games. That was worrying as well. See if even Callum Davidson can help. So the next couple of videos might even just be bringing through a next generation and just seeing how the future holds for Scottish football. So maybe going, right, a certain person won't ever be capped for Scotland again, like Phil Bardsley will be just cast aside and we go and look at that and say, right, cool. Let's try and push forward with using a younger player. Well, I don't really want to take Lindsay off because he's playing at centre back, so we're going to be taking off Andy Robertson through fatigue. He'll be replaced by John Souttar. Now, with that substitution, Liam Lindsay will play on the left side of centre back, Berra in the middle, Souttar on the right. I'm leaving it as it is just now. The problem is there's options there, but it's not really an option I want to go through just yet. If we can do a smash and grab at the end, I'll be delighted. But we'll see. Similar to when Scotland and England played in real life, you really can't give up to the last minute. So I think one person we'll certainly see coming off will be Bardsley. I'm going to go with a more offensive change, and it's going to be James Forrest, who's going to play in that role he kind of plays with Celtic sometimes. Enough completely different in that regard as a complete wingback. And Stuart Armstrong will be replaced by Jordan Rhodes as we seek to go with two up top. But even that, look at Jordan Rhodes' morale. That tells you he's not quite on the right wavelength that he needs to be. I would just hate to start the series. 3 games played, 1 draw and 2 defeats. If we can at least get that 1 giant killing, delightful. Anyway, Griffiths to Kearney. We just don't have him that seems to hold the ball up at all. It's pretty dreadful. Fletcher, MacArthur. Come on. Ball across, Tierney, ball in the box. Jordan Rhodes, there we go! Absolutely outcasted in real life for the Scottish national team. A good ball in there from Kieran Tierney. Can somehow we keep the hopes alive? Can we somehow sneak a late victory here? England bring on Marcus Rashford. As their first change. We've used all of ours, so we'll probably get to 86 minutes and I'm going to overload it because we need to win. A draw is nice, but we realistically have to go all or nothing. If we can just push forward in the last minute, come on, can we get a winner? Can we do the impossible? Harry Kane now, Jordan Henderson. Rashford's going to have a one-on-one against James Forrest, Jack Wilshere. The Ox, ball in, Souttar away. Maybe not as good a clearance as we would have liked. Making England play it back, which is good. Chamberlain again. Got to hoofball it, boys. We've got to hoofball it. Jordan Rhodes, and he's been cropped on the halfway line, and it's usual, it just runs out. Without being a major highlight, Kane shoots, or heads it, sorry I should say. There we go, big bad physical Scotland with 4 yellow cards. A point's decent, it shows that we can get the right results if need be, but pretty much eliminated. We need 3 strong results going forward, but I've got reason for optimism that we can certainly look to qualify for Euro 2020 and do well in the Nations League. The man of the match, Jordan Rhodes. I'd say Fletcher played quite well. Kieran Tierney was much more impressive playing in the left wing position, but again, it's that big dilemma Scotland have got in real life. Who do you play? Do you play Kieran Tierney or do you play Andy Robertson? So that's it for this video. As I say, it's just the quick live comment of every game we'll be playing. And as I say, the way that leaves the group, if we quickly skip to it, England on 17, I believe. We find their group. There we go, 17. Slovenia on 16, Slovakia 12, and us on 9. We do need to claw back 7 points in 3 games, so after Lithuania, should we not win, we're out. And even if we do win, results pending for Slovenia, who have, let's just quickly check, Group 6, next fixtures. Who have Slovakia, so ideally we need a Slovakia win. Ideally we need a miracle, that's what I'm trying to say. So that's it for this video. Cheers for watching. If you enjoyed it, please drop a wee thumbs up. Any comments are deeply appreciated. If you've managed Scotland yourself, if you maybe didn't qualify for the first tournament because it's quite hard, how did you manage on? And if you've ever won the World Cup with Scotland, let us know how you got on, what version of FM it was, and basically how the journey went. But apart from that, cheers for watching. You can also hit the sub button, and if you want to check out more FM stuff, I should hopefully be trying to get back into streaming, and that is also twitch.tv/. 21 Maxwell with my NEC Namekian save. So cheers for watching, thanks for taking the time out of your day to watch this, and I shall catch you next time for some more Football Manager as the nation left behind. Bye bye.